What went wrong there in the chase, Aaron?
Oh, I think that chasing 188 on a wicket like that was always going to be tough. I think that we probably just needed one or two big partnerships to really kick us off. But I mean, 3 down early on wasn't ideal, and we knew that as soon as the spin come on, new batters coming in, it was always going to be hard. So disappointing to lose, but I think that we can still take a lot out of it. Thought the way that Josh Hazlewood bowled throughout the innings with the new ball and with the old ball, Nathan Coulter-Nile coming back, Nathan Lyon. I thought that there was still a lot of positives there for us.
How much of it was Nation's pitch, but how much of it was with bowling and bad shots?
Well, I think that we knew that we had to try and take on the new ball a little bit, and I probably didn't do that straight up. So, I mean, the pressure builds on other players, and that was unfortunate. It took me a while to get going. So, I mean, yes, there was some very good bowling, and I mean, you've got to give credit at times on a wicket that suited bowling. I thought that they executed excellent in their first 10 overs that put them well ahead of the game.
Is that one of your satisfying innings given how hard it was?
Oh, it was nice to get a few runs. I think there was still could have. When you look up and you only get done by 50 odd runs, it's disappointing. I thought that while I was batting there with Nathan, we could still get home, and that was my responsibility, and I got out. So that was disappointing. But I mean, we still lost the game. So it was disappointing. Doesn't feel as good getting runs when you lose. So no, you move on and we regroup. And I mean, the players in our side are world class. So no doubt that we can turn that around quickly.
You mentioned positives. Could you state some of those positives?
Say that again.
You mentioned positives
Yeah.
of this game. Could you say positives?
Could I see them?
Say some of the positives that you.
Oh, like I said, the way that Josh Hazlewood bowled with a new ball on a wicket where we knew that Quinton de Kock was going to come quite hard at us. I think he got 2 for 20 off 10 overs, which was extraordinary. Nathan Coulter-Nile, after his initial 3 overs, he come back and went for, I think, 18 or 19 off his next 7 overs and grabbed a couple of wickets, grabbed the big wicket of AB. So I think that there was still positives there with the ball. I thought the way that Nathan Lyon is coming back into one-day cricket is excellent, the way that he's bowling so far. So I think that there's some real positives. To have South Africa 6 for 112 after 30 odd overs was a great position to be in. We unfortunately couldn't get that other breakthrough and break that Berhardine and Fengiso partnership that allowed them to get on, but it was still a great effort to get them 6 down.
Do you think your Australian markets are ready for the US pitches that we're coming?
Sorry, I missed the start of that. Sorry.
Do you think the batters are ready to face the spin conditions that are becoming? Only 17 space is a bit better on Margaret, a bit bumps, but I still think mostly if you go with spin. Do you think the guys are able to tackle the spin?
Yeah, I think that we can. We've worked hard on it since we've landed here. The practice facilities out the back were almost identical the way that the middle played. So I think that when you have wickets that are so foreign to us, it's still going to take a little bit of time to adapt to them. And we know that teams are going to come with spin. Both South Africa and the West Indies have got quality spin lineups. So they're going to come and be aggressive with their spinners, and that's something that we're prepared for. And unfortunately tonight it didn't pan out for us, and we weren't able to attack their spin a hell of a lot. So that's something to work on for next time.
Aaron, given you talked about something about spin, were you surprised that the South African scene has had a really good match as well? They picked up 5 wickets, 5 wickets playing particularly.
No, I'm not surprised. I think that on wickets that are predominantly down, if you've got tall bowlers who hit the wicket hard, there can be just as much assistance for them as there is for the spin. And I think that you can probably get a little bit too focused on the spin having a big impact and sort of not forget about the quicks, but see them as less of a threat. But when the wicket's going down like that, if someone's banging a hard length consistently and some are going underground, some are bouncing normally, it can be hard to play. And I think that they've got some quality bowlers. Rabada's an outstanding bowler, and he will be for a long time, and Wayne Parnell's quite experienced.
Just on your own personal fitness, I know you missed a few games in the IPL, you had a few hamstring issues before that. How are you physically?
Physically, I'm 100% at the moment. My hamstring, I haven't felt it once since I come back during the IPL. It's been fantastic, just rehab. boring rehab, to be honest. Just exercises that you don't think are doing much for you, but at the end of the day, like I said, I have not felt it one bit at all, so that's a real positive. No, not yet. No, everyone's just been... Yeah, the mood in the camp's great. I mean, any time that guys have had there's been a layoff in international cricket during that IPL period, everyone's excited to get back together, excited to train, excited for the games, and we still played some great cricket today. So I know we got done by 50 odd runs, 40 runs, whatever it was, but like I said before, there's still positives, and we're not going to kick cans around for a couple of days, dragging our backside. So it's about learning from it, not making the same mistakes again, and keep on improving. So it's just a part of the game. Someone's got to lose, and we're well and truly outplayed today by South Africa.